Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name is Nick.
And my name is Chris. And Nick, what do we got in store today?
Today, Chris, we are taking a cheeky look at Tron. Everything you need to know about Tron as to whether or not we will be investing in this one. So bear with us. We're going to go into what Tron is, how it all works, and why there's a bit of hype around the project. So if you find this useful and informative, do go ahead and smash that like button for Chris. He really appreciates it. And if you're new to the channel, do go ahead and subscribe. By subscribing, you will be kept up to date with all the videos and live streams that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. Right, Chris, shall we jump on over to the desktop, take a look at Tron, see what's going on there, then come back and give our thoughts on this project and whether or not we will be investing?
Yeah, obviously this is one that you guys wanted us to cover off and look through and give our thoughts and opinions on. So yeah, Nick, let's get straight into it.
Fantastic. Right, here we are on the desktop here. So what is Tron, the TRX? So Tron is basically one of the largest blockchain-based cryptocurrency platforms for building and deploying decentralized applications, or dApps as they are commonly known. So one of the main objectives, and if I just zoom in here so you guys can see this a little bit clearer, one of the main objectives behind the development of Tron is to create free and globally accessible digital content entertainment system, right? So as a decentralized online entertainment platform, the Tron network allows anyone to easily share content in a cost-effective manner. According to the latest data from dApps Review, the three most active Tron-powered dApps include Tron Bet, Tron Trade, and Tron Wow. So if we look at the bet side, this is a trustless, permissionless, and high-performance online gaming platform. Tron Trade, a decentralized exchange or DEX for trading TRC10 and TRC20 compliant tokens. And Tron Wow here, a global decentralized gaming network. So while each dApp launched on major crypto networks, including Tron, EOS, and Ethereum, only has at most 82,000 active daily users. The recently low level of activity may be due to the fact that blockchain-based platforms are still in their early stages of development. So Tron Foundation's role in Tron's ongoing development. So founded in September 2017 by Singapore headquartered Tron Foundation, the decentralized ledger technology DLT enabled Tron network regularly handles 24-hour transaction volumes and of around 500 million TRX tokens. So that's basically, criteria of approximately $16.7 million at the market value when this article was written. So this, according to dApp Review, which confirms that the most frequent used Tron dApps mainly include those focused on gaming and gambling. In order to support the ongoing development of the Tron network and its open-sourced codebase, the Tron Foundation has appointed an in-house software development team led by its CEO, Justin Sun. The Tron Foundation has partnered with 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘, a crypto platform for content creators. They also have a social networking and voice streaming app, UpLive, a live video streaming platform, and 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, which is a Singapore-based stationless bicycle sharing system, which is pretty good. Out of all of them, 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is probably the only thing really that's interesting me at this point. So over 4 million Tron accounts have been created. So a user base that recently surpassed 4 million accounts. The blockchain-powered Tron platform allows users to freely publish, store, and own their data, as explained in the Crunchbase profile. The Tron network facilitates the issuance, circulation, and trading of digital assets through decentralized self-governance. Right? So this type of design approach helps to lay the foundation for the distribution and subscription of content, thereby empowering content creators as well as forming a decentralized content entertainment ecosystem. So in a manner that is similar to other peer-to-peer or P2P networks, the Tron blockchain directly connects two parties, which includes content producers and content consumers, by effectively eliminating the middleman from transactions. And the developers of Tron aim to significantly reduce the cost of conducting business between two parties, or two different parties, which is, fantastic in itself. So a lot of that, is fantastic news to hear, and a lot of it, I think, is something that I would really get behind. But let's see what else is going on here. So centralized entertainment platforms take large cuts from transactions. So as explained, the main benefit of allowing two parties to transact directly with each other is that middlemen or third parties, which usually take a large cut or commission, are no longer required. For example, Netflix, an online entertainment provider, may allow the producers of an on-demand movie to sell subscriptions to their content. However, Netflix's centralized management would basically take a significant cut out of the total subscription fee that would be paid to or by subscribers. So Netflix takes a cut because it lets content creators host their movies on its platform. However, the Tron platform aims to connect content producers and consumers directly to save costs and make transactions more efficient. In order to seamlessly connect to content creators and consumers, the DLT-powered Tron network utilizes a distributed, decentralized storage architecture. And this type of storage model makes it more cost-effective and efficient to produce and consume digital content. The Tron platform is also permissionless, which means that anyone can upload content to the network while being able to directly negotiate transactions involving its sale and distribution. By allowing all users to freely access its content publishing platform, the developers of Tron aim to prevent and reduce the role of a very few very powerful centralized corporations, which currently control how information is shared on the internet. Right, so pretty good stuff, right? So how does Tron work? So Tron's a virtual machine, or TVM, can be used by application developers to create and deploy smart contract-enabled dApps. And the Tron platform allows developers to program in widely used high-level programming languages as stated in the Tron white paper. The blockchain network can be used to write smart contracts in Java or Go or Golang. And I believe also Python as well. So one of the Tron's project's long-term goals here is to support a wide range of different types of programming languages in a similar way that Cardano are doing the same, in order to give developers greater flexibility and more options when building dApps. So blockchain-based smart contracts allow for development of dApps, which can be programmed to operate on top of the Tron blockchain. While not all applications would benefit from decentralization, some of the most common dApps that have been built on the Tron network include those related to dating, betting, and online gaming. So obviously Tron has acquired BitTorrent for $140 million, which is, I think it's 140, but I don't think anyone actually knows the sum of money. So shortly after the Tron mainnet went live in 2018, the developers of Tron acquired BitTorrent Inc. In July 2018, a decentralized file sharing development firm that helped create uTorrent, a highly popular P2P file sharing client and protocol, as confirmed by BitTorrent last year. The acquisition by Tron was valued at $140 million. I guess it was. That's interesting. So according to an update on BitTorrent's official website, the platform's live streaming service will now allow users to create live content, easily connect with friends in their network by using their smartphones or any other electronic device. The upgraded BitTorrent platform is also set to use blockchain technology and the BitTorrent token, so the BTT token. After the successful completion of the public token sale, which was carried out via Binance Launchpad on January 28, 2019, the BTT token has become one of the most popular cryptocurrencies. The BTT is currently trading at around 0.0013, at least at the point of this article being written, and it has a market cap of over $40 million, according to that. So while BTT aims to be the primary token for facilitating transactions on the decentralized BitTorrent network, the TRX token is mainly intended for use on the more general purpose Tron blockchain platform. It basically appears that the BitTorrent platform was acquired in order to complement the further development of Tron's digital content entertainment ecosystem. So the Tron blockchain managed via a 𝗕𝗵𝗀𝗪 consensus algorithm. So the developers of Tron refer to the platform's DLT architecture as third generation blockchain network. The majority of blockchains that were developed after the proof of work, powered Bitcoin network, for example, in 2009, are based on different variations of the proof of stake consensus model. So Tron's blockchain is managed through the delegated proof of stake consensus algorithm, which requires that 27 active supernodes or block producers validate batches of transactions on the Tron network. Unlike POW, which uses energy incentive process of mining, Tron's DPoS-based consensus mechanism requires that each supernode or super representative has a certain amount of funds that they stake. The staked funds, which are significantly large amounts of TRX tokens, may be confiscated if the validating nodes engage in dishonest or malicious conduct. So the market capitalization of Tron's TRX cryptocurrency presently stands at 2.2 billion. With each token trading at around 0.03 cents, right? At least at the time of writing. So this is the monthly chart for Tron, right? Here we can see it's actually trading at 2.6 cents currently, after a bit of a fall in December. In November, however, we saw a high here of 3.7 cents, and if we go back to September, during the high point here, we could see it was actually at 4.8 cents. So overall, if we pull this down a little bit to see what's going on, we had a huge candle over here in January of 2018, where it actually reached a high of 30 cents, okay, and since then it's kind of been on a downward trend, along with a lot of other crypto projects. So can we see this thing, going higher in the coming months and years? Most likely. But yeah, so that's Tron. We obviously have their website here. They kind of go through the same kind of things that we've just been speaking about, the technicals and all that kind of stuff. And obviously insights and various things that have been happening with partnerships and everything else, right? So BitTorrent's on there, Samsung's on there, host of others. Obviously, Warren Buffett, I think, Justin's son here, paid $4.57 million to have lunch with him. So there's definitely not shy of a few pennies for certain. But Chris, let's get into our thoughts on Tron. What do you think? Is this something that you want to get behind?
For me, it isn't one that I'm going to invest in. I personally just think that I prefer something like Cardano. Not that I'm suggesting in any shape or form that it's a bad project. I just don't think it's one for me.
Yeah, for me, to be honest with you, when they get involved in gaming and gambling, online gambling, it's a deal breaker for me. I find that hurts far too many people. And it just isn't one that I want to kind of be backing personally. Also, there's no maximum supply with this project. It has a current supply of over 100 billion, and that number is only ever going to grow. So from that kind of perspective, I feel it's never going to have huge returns on that investment that you put in there, unless you're significantly dropping some large values of cash in there, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, ultimately, I think for me, the fact that they support online gambling is problematic. That's not something I want to support personally. although a lot of the other things that they do here are fantastic, and they talk a lot of the right, I'll say the right kind of things, right? I would much rather be backing something like Cardano, you know, and I think that's going to potentially be the front winner ahead of Tron. So not one for us, but you know, if you can get past some of those issues in terms of sheer number of tokens in supply, and you know, online gaming, dating, and all those kind of things that they're involved in, then you know, you might still do quite well with the project. It's just not one for myself. It's not one for Chris. But hopefully this guy it kind of gives you a bit of an insight as to what Tron is, how it works, and all that kind of good stuff. If it does, then definitely do go ahead and smash that like button for Chris. He really does appreciate it, as do I. And as always, if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. By subscribing, you will be kept up to date with all the videos and live streams that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. And with that said, we hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, take care, everyone.